told me there wouldn't be any cameras.
And you told me you were gonna wear something nice. Folks need heroes, Chief, to give them hope. So smile, would you? Well, we still got something to smile about.
Quite a crowd. If they came to hear me beg, they will be disappointed. Are you sure?
Gentlemen, we're lucky to have you back. Go ahead, Cortana.
Another whisper, sir, near Io. We have probes en route.
I apologize, but we're going to have to make this quick.
You look nice.
Thank you.
Sergeant Major, the Colonial Cross is awarded for acts of singular daring and devotion. For a soldier of the United Earth Space Corps.
There can be no greater heresy. Let him be an example for all who would break our covenant.
Commander Miranda Keyes, your father's actions were in keeping with the highest traditions of military service. His bravery in the face of impossible odds reflects great credit upon himself and the UNSC. The Navy has lost one of its best.
Space ruptures directly off our battle cluster.
Show me.
15 Covenant capital ships holding position just outside the kill zone.
This is Fleet Admiral Harper. We are engaging the enemy.
Negative, Admiral. Form a defensive perimeter around the cluster. Commander, get to your ship. Link up with the fleet.
Yes, sir.
You have the Mac gun, Cortana. As soon as they come in range, open up.
Gladly.
Something's not right. The fleet that destroyed Reach was 50 times this size.
Sir, additional contacts. Boarding craft and lots of them.
They're going to try to take our Mac guns offline. Give their capital ships a straight shot at Earth. Master Chief, defend this station.
Yes, sir. I need a weapon.
Right this way.
What's up, guys? Welcome to our Halo 2 walkthrough. So up first, you're going to grab this battle rifle here, and we're going to take out some elite and some grunts.
Stand by. They're latched. Check your targets. Watch the crossfire. They're in standard formation. Little bastards up front, big ones in back. Good luck, Cairo.
Now, this is not a perfect walkthrough, so don't expect a no-death run or anything like that. We're just going to have some fun and play this game. So up first here, what I like to do is get on this side, and if you want, you can actually move up, and this would be pretty much easy way to take out these guys. There's actually 3 waves. This is the first of the 3. Make sure you get behind cover so your shields recharge. And here's the 3rd wave right here. Once you take them out, go ahead and switch over and swap that out for one of the plasma grenades. Make sure you actually charge up your shot with the plasma grenades to take out the elite's armor. So if you guys notice, I actually have 7 skulls activated, and one of them is basically infinite ammo, which is actually what you want. Always take out the grunts first. If you can, if you can't get the elites, take these guys out first. So if you head back this way, you have a grunt. He's supposed to be right there, but he's actually down here, so be cautious. Take him out and head back up here. Wait for the elite to come up here. Charge your shot. Take him out. Now this elite down here can be in a couple of different places. This is just one of them. Right there's the blue elite. Looks like he was taken out, so we're good. Normally he's trying to sneak up on our guys over here. Here's one of the red guys. Charge up your shot and then shoot him with the sniper rifle. You should be good. Now go ahead and take out the grunts. If you notice that I have the skull activated to, when you destroy the grunts, it creates a plasma explosion. So that is very useful if you're playing on Heroic, which is just a difficulty down from Legendary. So it's really some things can get a little crazy here, so if that's the case, just head back and your shield should recharge. I recommend that you keep the plasma unless you have a grunt up ahead here. If that's the case, just take him out. And go ahead and move up. This section here, you want to chuck a couple of these and back out. You want to prevent these guys from killing this guy up here. So just do the best that you can. There's the second wave. Hide behind these boxes. Wait for your shields to recharge up again. And then what I like to do is just take out the grunts first. And the reason I like to take them out over the elites is because they will actually throw a bunch of plasma grenades and everything. Charge up your shot and you should be good. And he's taken care of, so.
Hey, check it out. The Malta's already driven up its borders.
Malta, what is your status? Over.
I don't believe it! They're retreating! We won!
So while you're standing on this part here, you want to stand here because this door is going to bust open with 2 elites and a couple of grunts. So what I like to do is make sure that you have the plasma grenade selected and just start chucking these multiple times. Just keep throwing them. And the reason you want to do that is so you can take these guys out. Now you can go ahead and jump down. It just makes that section a lot easier to deal with them because there's quite a few of them that actually come through here along with some grunts and everything. So up ahead, you're going to move up ahead. Make sure you have your plasma rifle still, but you want to make sure your battle rifle is equipped. And in this section here, you're basically going to just take out these grunts on top of these turrets right here. You want to take them out because if they start firing one of those, it will deplete your shields very, very quickly. Go ahead and chuck a couple of plasma grenades. You may be able to stick in a lead or two. And we still have a couple more waves. Hide behind cover, wait for your shields to recharge again. If you're not sure where they're at, chuck a couple of grenades. You should be fine. Take out these grunts up ahead. I know a lot of people might go for the elites first, but really, you want to take the grunts out because if one of their members gets taken out very quickly, they will literally start running toward you with grenades and basically try to kill you. So make sure that you actually take them out first.
Hey, they're leaving the Athens.
Cortana, assessment.
That explosion came from inside the Athens. Same as the Malta. The Covenant must have brought something with them. A bomb.
Then they sure as hell brought one here. Chief, find it.
So go ahead and chuck a couple of grenades in here. Just start throwing them in. You actually want to go down and make sure that that opens up. And just start chucking them in here. And you should be good with that section. Now this section here, there's 2 Ultra Elites up ahead, I believe. And they can go invisible. So see, I threw that, made a mistake. And yeah, so it can cost you pretty big. What they do is they end up using their camouflage right there. And this guy does not stop, and he'll use his camouflage again. And he'll take you down, so basically what I was trying to do was this. Use your camouflage and then just stick him and you should be good. Now there's another elite right through here. See, he just used his camouflage. So what I do is I just go around this way. Supposed to stick him with that, but you can miss. Luckily, I got him that time. Now that can draw these elites down here, so if that happens, use your plasma and then switch back over to the battle rifle to take them out very quickly. You do not want to waste your time with these guys, especially if you're on heroic or legendary, especially if you're on legendary. But if you're on heroic, you pretty much want to treat this like it's legendary because it's just a difficulty down. So now you're gonna have a bunch of grunts fire up through here, so just shoot them. You want to take cover though, because he'll continue to shoot. And this game actually took away the health bar, whereas Combat Evolved actually had it in there. So there's a couple of grunts through here. Just take them out. And if you look, there's a grunt right on that turret, and there's one up there, and there's another one down here. So go ahead and use your active camouflage here, so you can get over here, and now you can take him out. He doesn't know where you're at, so go ahead and use the plasma shot and then battle rifle. Up here you have another grunt. He's on this turret. Go ahead and take him out. Now coming through this section here, you're going to have a couple elites and some grunts. So throw a plasma grenade in there to take them out. Now sometimes this elite will come out. If he rushes out, you want to get behind this corner. Wait for your shields to recharge.
I need a squad and have it backed up.
So if he's not out, just make sure you be careful. So it looks like we took him out. Go ahead and switch back over to the battle rifle. And there's a grunt on this turret up ahead. And you're just going to take him out, so. Go ahead and move up. Now in this room here, there is a couple of grunts and an elite. I go ahead and use that really quickly. You want to back out because as soon as you take out the elite, that grunt will throw a plasma grenade. Not all the time, but a lot of the time they will. So make sure that you are aware of what they are going to do, because if you take out the elites, they will go pretty much crazy and they'll start chucking a bunch of plasma grenades all over the place. So go ahead and take them out first.
Come on, Chief, this way.
I was almost on board when they showed up.
If you have the infinite ammo, you're pretty much good. Go ahead and chuck a plasma grenade this way. And back up. If you do continue to go forward, it could cause an issue, so. Go ahead and take out the elite. You should be good here. There should be no more grunts or anything in this vicinity. Now this section up ahead here can be quite difficult. You have these two guys that are on jetpacks or whatever, and pretty much what I do is go ahead and cloak. And this is kind of what you want to do. You want to be able to get both of them, but sometimes it don't work. So go ahead and charge your shot here. Always wait for your shields to recharge. Now this could be a problem because if you do not take out both them guys, what's going to end up happening is when you get to the next section, which is the second toughest section, these guys are pretty much at the end waiting for you.
Boarders have breached the fire control center. They have a bomb.
Can you defuse it?
Yes, but I'll need the chief's help to make contact with the detonator.
Chief, get to the bomb. Double time.
See, they're way over there at the end, so I'm just kind of looking around. But yeah, if you're trying to get this, you want to try to get it. I waited a little too long after I used the camouflage, but there's basically 3 of them here waiting, and I will tell you right now, they do get the best of me. So, and this is not a situation that you want, because they just fire non-stop and they don't quit. So I go ahead and use the cloak ability here. But that is a situation you do not want.
First echelon, you're with me. Blanket those cruisers. Take them out one by one. Second echelon, keep those carriers busy.
Make sure you can take them out easier. I could have did that a lot easier. Now these guys can be a pain. They will find your locations. Go ahead and just start shooting away. Move a little bit once in a while so they're not always on your position. These guys are definitely ones you want to take out, so.
Alert. Border. Port drive out.
Now what I do is I stay up here and I just start targeting the grunts.
Chief, we don't have much time.
This can be either a good thing or a bad thing, and it pretty much just depends. But what happens is you have both these elites and that grunt right there. So go ahead and just like back up just a little bit. And then there's the final grunt somewhere around here. I'm looking around because I can see him on my radar, but I'm not sure exactly where he is. And then I pretty much am able to see him right here. So right there, he's just kind of walking out, minding his own business. Go ahead and activate the elevator.
Not a lot of time on the clock, Chief.
So this last section up ahead, or second to last section, is very, very difficult. There's 3 of these guys, and as soon as this door opens, they will start shooting their weapons the second the door opens. So you want to get behind cover as quickly as possible. If you do not get behind cover, they will kill you, pretty much, because you really don't have nothing to protect you between the elevator doors and stuff like that. So you want to get behind cover and then try to do the best that you can, and hopefully you can get through it without any issues.
The carriers are breaking through, sir. They're heading straight for the Cairo.
Cortana, concentrate your fire on the first carrier. Admiral, do what you can against the second.
Alright, so this section here, you're going to charge the plasma rifle, and you want to get behind cover. And the reason you want to do that is pretty much so they don't keep getting a hit on you. So now we have the last guy up ahead. This guy can be pretty tough, so you want to kind of move left to right here. And the reason you want to do that is so you can get a shot on him. If you don't, he will take your shields down very, very fast. And that takes care of all 3 of them guys. So pretty much after you take them out, you're going to get to this last section and there's going to be another guy. He is not looking in your direction, so once again I go ahead and use the cloak. And pretty much makes you invisible. So he did notice me, but I was able to get the shot off just in time.
Just so you know, there are quite a few elites guarding the bomb. You may need to get creative.
This section here can be pretty tough. Go ahead and get behind this cover. And as you can see, they are shooting non-stop. So go ahead and get a couple of shots off if you can with the battle rifle. Go ahead and start chucking these plasma grenades the best that you possibly can. Get behind cover, reload your weapon. Go ahead and pretty much use the battle rifle right here. Just start shooting away if you can. Take out this grunt. This guy's probably the most dangerous one. He's got the needler and everything, so. As you can see, he took my shields down, so I gotta wait for them to recharge. But if you can peek behind the cover here, you can get a couple of shots off on them. If you see them start shooting rapidly, go ahead and start chucking some more plasma grenades their way. Now here I got really worried because there's a elite right here. And my shields are pretty much low at that point. So if that happens, go ahead and chuck a plasma grenade at him and you should be okay. Very rarely will they charge you, but it can happen. And now here's the other guy. He's got the Needler. So the Needler will take you out pretty quickly. Go ahead and get behind him. As you can see, he thinks I'm there. So get him looking in that direction. You should be able to sneak around him. Just make sure you time your stuff. You should be fine. This guy can be a little bit tricky to deal with sometimes. But if he goes behind cover, just chuck a plasma grenade at him and you should be good. That pretty much completes this mission. I'll see you guys on the next one.
Me inside your head now.
How much time was left?
You don't want to know.
Cairo, this is an Amber class. The carrier shield is down. I'm in position and ready for immediate assault.
Negative, Commander. Not against a ship that size. Not on your own.
Sir, permission to leave the station.
For what purpose, Master Chief?
To give the Covenant back their bomb.
Permission granted.
I know what you're thinking, and it's crazy.
So, stay here.
Unfortunately for us both, I like crazy. Just one question. What if you miss?
I won't.
Chief, get inside. Gear up.
We're taking this fight to the surface.